Welcome back, Madcap Toys fans. My name is Kathy, and welcome back to the Toy Barn. I hope you're having and had a fabulous day. In this video, we're going to talk about an eBay hack to help your items get some more visibility, of course, on eBay. But before we begin, if you like the video, stay till the end. Comments, keep them coming. We love them so much. And always, if you haven't subscribed to the Madcap Toys family, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. And if you haven't already, hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. So we're going to get into this right before we talk about the what solds and everything that we have back here. It is something that I had come upon today after I did my day job, and something I wanted to share with you, and I'm hoping as well that it will help increase our sales too, especially on eBay at this moment, because right now at this moment on eBay we've been having the struggle bus starting on the fourth quarter, and that is a big no-no. You know, we're getting sales, but just not what we need to get where we want to be, especially around this time of year. But I have found something out that I think that might be able to help as far as help us increase our visibility when it comes to the search results. Now you're going to go, Kathy, come on. I've heard so many reseller videos on about item specifics and all this stuff. I've done everything I can. Stop. No, actually, this is something a little bit different that I want you to listen to really quick, okay? Just bear with me. So we know it's very good that when you have an item, that the item has good keywords in the title that relate to the item. We know it's good to have your description that, you know, describes that item as best as possible, right? We all know that. We all do it. We all do the same thing, right? So in your item specifically, and you also know how to make sure that you do the best of your ability to describe item brand, size, color, etc. We all know that. All right. Here's one eBay hack that I feel like that would help increase your visibility when it comes to your items. Have you ever thought of looking into your item specifics and looking at the featured part of it and not just putting a specific word that describes your item as best as possible, or a keyword that usually hits low in the search results, to one of the recommended specifics? Like, for instance, if it was type, if it was featured, something like that. Here's an example. So I typed in a keyword. I typed in a holiday. And when I did that, of course, you saw for that specific holiday, things start to come on top, you know, boom, 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 that had the word in the title, that had the word in the description. But right down to like the 5th or 6th item, I saw an item that had nothing to do with that keyword, but was there, and it wasn't in the title, and it wasn't in the description. Guess where it was? It was in the recommended specifics. I know, right? Crazy. And I was doing some research, and I was doing some thinking, and I thought, well, if that's the case, how is this happening, and how is this creating to where these kind of items are appearing in search results, you know, towards the top? And I was looking, and it wasn't mom and pops. It was bigger corporations. And yes, there are some mom and pops that are starting to do this. But I also seen national, global corporations also doing this with their items. And so I haven't started doing it as of yet, but I did some experimenting with a couple of listings. So I will know within the next 24 hours where it will land in the search results after doing it. But I've actually been adding or changing my recommended item specifics, putting in a keyword that is, you know, almost at the bottom of the search results, but is something that people don't normally find, to put in there to see how well it comes up in the search results. and it relating, that keyword relating to that item. I know that kind of makes it, it's kind of fuzzy there, but what I'm saying is find something, find a keyword that relates to the item, but that is not running high in the keyword search results where it's so saturated, and put it in a recommended specific, if you can understand what I'm saying. It could be in the featured, it could be in the type, what have you, wherever it would fit. And maybe I will do a video if you guys want to request it to kind of explain. We can go in front of the computer and I can pull up a listing and then try to explain that to you a little better. But if you are working on your listings and relistings, maybe you're working on your item specifics today in regards to maybe some of your items that have already been listed on eBay, see if that works. And if you have questions, place your questions in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as possible. But yeah, that is an eBay hack that I've seen working for folks and for corporations, for businesses. And so, you know, now is the time to increase your visibility when it comes to your items. Now is the time to increase those sales. So really getting into those item specifics, especially in the featured. If you have a keyword in your title, you want to make sure it's in your featured or recommended specific to make sure it ties in. Then, you know, you're only going to be helping yourself in the long run when it comes to that visibility and to get you as high up close to the very beginning of those search results as you can. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. So getting back to it, guys, we are going to talk about what sold. We had some items on eBay, Poshmark and Mercari, so they all work together for the greater good. Just we had a day where we didn't actually ship out, and it's a little bit heartbreaking because this is the fourth quarter. We should be shipping out 6 days a week solid and then have a bunch of overflow. So I don't know really what is going on there, but like I said, eBay has been having some issues, as you guys know, server issues. All of these things are happening. It's been happening, and folks have been, if you notice, there's a lot of resellers that have not only been you know, going through that grind as well. They've been doing a lot of cross posting and things like that to kind of stay above the bubble there, but also too, you know, looking into those item specifics and getting those specific keywords that relate to your item in the featured area and the recommended. Hopefully that will help. But anyway, I'm going to be listing more and more on cross-posting more and more on Mercari and Poshmark as well to kind of help build. Poshmark is way behind on the lots of items of listings, so I'm going to try to do that as well, along with working on my recommended item specifics too. So let's get to it, guys. Let's go ahead with I got it pulled up on my screen. Let's go with Mercari first, okay? So on Mercari, we sold, I think, a couple items here. Let's see. We're going through. I still have people that need to give me feedback on some. That's why I'm scrolling through here. Here's one right here. So starting in the coins, found this in one of our coin albums. This is the 1934D Buffalo Nickel. It's in good condition. And just pulling up the order here. And just put this on in one of our coin albums. It's going out to a company, a coin company. It's called Filthy Wheats. And it's sold for $2 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. It's going out to you in the AM. And Daren actually had a few coins going out in this batch. Let's see here. Here's another one. Here's something else. So getting off the coins for just a split second. Then we found this yesterday. We found this in our listings or in our solds and didn't realize that it had sold in between. We didn't really get the notification, our text notification, so it kind of freaked us out for a minute, but a good thing because it just barely sold last night. But this is the 1999 new Star Wars Mint on Card Episode 1 Rune Heiko Collector action figure. And I like this little Comtech chip where it would make the figures talk. So cool. And it is going out to Dale. Hi, Dale. For $11. Very nice. I think it sold actually for the exact price. And a beautiful card going out to you, Dale, in the AM. And let's see, is that... Looking here, I'm seeing if that is all on Mercari. I know we had the Buffalo Nickel. I know we had Rune. Yeah, I think that is it on Mercari. All right, and then moving along to Poshmark, we had a couple here. First one is actually a Halloween item. It came from our Amazon piece count, high piece count, and it showed up and I thought it was really cool. So this is actually a spandex costume, size medium. Of course, you can tell it is a Spider-Man costume. And I had it open and all of a sudden it's blacking out. Our internet sometimes does not always allow you to look. Here we go. Superhero spandex costume, cosplay, Zentai, full body suit. So it's a full body suit. Men, size medium, going out to Super Dave. Hey, Super Dave, for $34. I hope this fits well for you, Dave. And yes, of course, I made sure that they got to see it in play in the listing where it has all the different sizes and the pictures and all that. So going out to you. Thank you so much, Super Dave. And this one, you can't see it because it's already boxed up right here. And it's not too heavy, but it's it was something that we got in a Target pallet buy. And let me see here. I will show you. Hopefully you can see it. See it right there? Isn't that pretty? And I have a few of these left. This is the Opal House with Jungalow 14-inch by 10-inch stoneware scalloped oval serving platter. And it's going out to Bird for Beans for $20. Beautiful, really nice. I kept it in the box. All I had to do is tape it back. So the only thing that I need to do is put the Madcap Toys sticker right here to advertise, because it already has a thank you slipped inside, and then the shipping label, and it is going out to Bird for Beans in the AM tomorrow. Thank you so much for that. So that was it on Poshmark. Not very much on Poshmark, at least in this video. And then moving right ahead, we've also now have eBay. So we got lots of different things on eBay. I hope I made sense, guys, earlier. Did I make sense? I hope so. In regards to the eBay hack. But what I'm specifically saying, to clarify, again, yes, you do item specifics, but make a word, have a word that is relatable to your item, because we don't want to keyword stuff anything to your item, but make sure that it is in the recommended specifics under featured or anything that they're trying to recommend to get you to have it as close in the search results as high up as you possibly can. So hopefully I made sense there. If not, let me know. All right, on eBay, here we go. We sold, Daren just got this from a retail arbitrage with my granddaughter, Ellie Hope. And she said, Papa, you got to put this in the car. It will definitely sell, and it's a really good price. So he listened to her, right? Wind this so I can see. Simba Toys, Pamela, Be My BFF, 11.5-inch doll with the Sunshine Twins. Cute little twins. They're twin little girls. And it's going out to Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. For $26.99. So much fun. My granddaughters like to have the little babies along with the dolls so that they can carry them and put them in strollers and feed them and all that good stuff with the Barbie. So definitely is something that they really like to do. So lots of good fun there. Now that's something I would have played with a lot back in the 80s for sure. All right, and then we have a tiny coin bundle here, and these are the two that go together. First of all, we have the 1957 Silver Ben Franklin Memorial $half gem BU toned. Came out of the Daren coin box. And then we also had, they purchased, make sure it's not upside down, the 1993 Kennedy Memorial $half gem BU. going out to John. Hi, John. For $55.96. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that. And then another coin sold, but not to John, not yet. Another coin sold along the way right after. It is the 1960 Jefferson nickel, brilliant uncirculated, nice luster, was found in coin album 5, going out to Charles. Hey, Charles, for $2.50. Not bad. Can't go anywhere to really buy something that's really nice for an album for that. So thank you so much, Charles, for that. Really nice price there. And then in our action figures, our loose action figures, this came from the superhero tote. And of course, he will be, wrapped with bubble wrap and put safely in a box. We don't do bubble mailers on action figures for sure. 2005 Toy Biz Dr. Doom Marvel Comics Fantastic Four action figure, going out to Anthony. Hi, Anthony. For $7.98. So Anthony got a very slight discount, I believe under 10% there. So thanks so much, Anthony, for that. And lastly, we have these. This came from a pallet buy, and we got some Disney Store items wrapped in it, which I was so excited about. Love these, and I have one more of these left. This is the Disney new Lilo and Stitch Straw Cup 20-ounce tumbler. High tides and good vibes. Going out to Amanda. Hi, Amanda. For $15.16. So also a little slight offer there. Sent out to her and she took it. So thank you so much for that. And again, we have one more of these left if you are interested in the tumbler. And oops, I do have one more left here. Forgot. Actually, it is a repeat buyer because it was going out to John again. Hey, John. So he went and he purchased and placed an order, and then later on the very next day he placed another one. So another coin. This is the 1964 Silver Kennedy Memorial $50 Gem John to John, and it sold for $20.88 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, John. Again, lots of great stuff. Mostly coins. Going to be a lot of bubble millers with the coins. A small box for a Dr. Doom, and a 10 by 8 by 6 here. And that's nothing too big. Nothing too huge to where we have to like break some bones or anything like that, right, guys? But yeah, I'm hoping our sales start to continue to pick up. Again, like I said, I'm going to try to do, while I try to list new items from the death pile, is starting to work on those recommended item specifics to see if that starts to really help increase that visibility. Like I said, I will know in a couple things within 24 hours. We'll let you know the results of those in our next video. But I have been seeing it work for other people. That's why I don't feel like our title is kind of waning when I say this eBay hack will increase your visibility, because they, I have heard from folks that have mentioned that it's helped them. So hopefully this helps you. I wanted my crowd to know that maybe this eBay hack will help you increase in the search results, and we hope for that. Like I said, if you have questions or need more clarity, let me know in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to clarify that up for you. Guys, I don't have anything else today. I'm going to get these packed, get them ready for the AM, and we'll start working on some more eBay listings. But until then, folks, bye-bye.